Have you ever felt a lack of creativity when working on beats? You know, something that's holding you back. You get so many ideas in your brain, but you have no idea how to turn them into reality. You know what? I completely understand you, which is why today you will learn how to get 10 times more creative by using automation tricks. Automation is basically changing a value of a control automatically. The most common controls that this is done with are the volume and panning. To do that, simply right-click the volume fader and choose Create Automation Clip. With this clip, you can change the way the volume fader will behave. Next, you're gonna learn how to create a hard drop. Listen to this beat. Now, with this automation trick, you will make the drop sound more aggressive. Go to the mixer and find the Fruity Love filter. Then once it's open, right-click the cutoff knob and choose Create Automation Clip. In the playlist, create a curve like this. This will gradually cut off the high frequencies and then bring them back all at once. The next one is an absolute pro trick. Advanced editing of automation clips is actually possible. If you double-click the automation curve, you will get much more visible and easier to edit automation curves. One thing I love about this is that you can change the curve into an LFO with just one click of a button. With the controls below, you can then adjust how the LFO works. This is what it sounds like. Now, what if you could record the automation live with your hands? That would make it sound like it's human. But how can you do that? Easy, you can do that with any knob in FL, even on third-party VSTs. Let's use the cutoff knob again, just for the sake of this tutorial. To do that, click the automation knob in the toolbar. Then adjust the cutoff knob, or any other knob in your VST. That will register that control. Now go on your MIDI keyboard and also touch a control. And now you can adjust the cutoff of your song in real time with your MIDI keyboard. But what if I want to record this? Right-click the record button and make sure the automation is enabled. Now, if you enable recording, everything you will do with this knob on your keyboard will be registered into an automation data. Have you ever found yourself having multiple automation clips? It can be really annoying. And sometimes you just want them to be one. Well, you can actually merge them. Select both automation clips and go to the menu on the top left. Then click on Edit. Now choose the Merge Automation Clips. You can also use Ctrl+Alt+G on your keyboard as a shortcut. If you want to do the same thing with normal patterns, just select them and hit Ctrl+G. Another thing I'm really struggling with is this. I want this automation data to be the exact same for this clip, but there's no way you can copy and paste it. Oh wait, there actually is. Open up the menu again and choose Articulation Tools. Then choose Copy State. Now open up the menu on the other clip and choose Paste State. And it's that simple. Now all the knobs in FL Studio are easy to automate, but what about external VST plugins? Don't worry, let me show you how to do it. All you need to do is touch the control you want to automate. FL Studio will remember you did that. Then on top, right-click the automation knob and click on Create Automation Clip. And there you go. Now one big issue is when you adjust these automation clips, the controls will be very sensitive. Even a slight adjustment is very audible. Of course, you can make these controls less sensitive by double-clicking the automation clip. On top, you have two controls, the minimum and maximum range. By adjusting these, the automation curve will be much less sensitive. You know, try it out for yourself. But of course, you want to unlock your creativity even more, which is why I have a list with a few free VSTs that will really help you. I'm sure. See you there.